How to ease into the probate trust administration process. At the passing of a loved one, it can be very difficult for the family to know where to start. And first of all, if you have experienced a recent loss, please accept our sincere condolences. We hope that this video will help make the process more manageable for you. I'm 𝗬𝗆𝗆 of Zammitti Law. We're an estate planning practice in New York and New Jersey. We provide peace of mind to families through our high client value services. If you do need assistance with estate planning or the administration following the passing of a loved one, you can reach us for free consultation at yourplanningattorney.com. And speaking of value, we are always here to educate everyone for free on a frequent basis. So please ask questions and don't forget to share so together we can help some folks along the way. Now, when a family is facing the administrative process after the passing of a loved one, on top of the grieving process, the settlement of the affairs can feel really overwhelming. And today we just want to review a few small practical steps you can take to ease into it. First of all, we of course do recommend that you reach out to a probate attorney, but this does not have to happen immediately on day one. You can take that time and should take that time to go through the grieving process with your family. Even our own clients who call in immediately after the loss, we suggest putting our initial meeting out at least a minimum a few weeks. Most of the administrative things that are financially related items can wait a little bit. And if we rush the process, especially when emotions are high, mistakes can happen and we make errors. It's best to take a moment, take a breath, go through that process before we dive into the sometimes cumbersome administrative process. And of course, a probate attorney is going to be there to quarterback everything for you. Now, some steps you can take before you get to that stage of talking to an attorney. First, got to cover immediate needs, right? For funeral expenses, burial, cremation, luncheon, repast, what have you, those expenses. You should notify important agencies such as Social Security office, pension companies, and get a few of those items out of the way. You also really want to protect against fraud and any unnecessary expenses. So let credit cards know and get them canceled so nobody tries to take it over. Subscriptions won't be needed anymore, and those can end as well. You should gather as much as you can relative to essential documentation. We usually suggest getting 10 original death certificates. It just gives us the flexibility to have them and use them as needed. Locating any original estate planning documents. Maybe your family member's attorney holds them, as we do for our clients, but otherwise you want to make sure you locate the will, the trust, and any other important estate documentation, even originals of any kind. You do want to safeguard personal property to prevent loss or theft. So you might want to change the locks if there's too many people who have old keys and access to real property. Maybe putting it in storage could be appropriate, but don't jump too fast if you don't have proper authority just yet. And these are just a few of the initial steps, right? The probate process itself involves quite a, trust, whether it's probate or trust administration or combination, there are quite a few requirements and needs. And the average length to take care of everything is approximately 18 months to 2 years. More complex estates can take a bit longer. There's property in multiple states, a lot of assets to liquidate, etc., or many beneficiaries can also make it complicated. So contacting an attorney when you're ready to begin is understandable and necessary, but don't rush to it. Give a little bit of time for yourself. And that attorney should give you a good expectation in your area as to what you should see down the line, what will happen, and how your specific circumstance will play out. And hopefully give you some peace of mind, reducing some stress during that trying time. If you are in New York or New Jersey and facing such a situation, and you would like some compassionate guidance rather than navigating it alone, you can reach out to us for free consultation at yourplanningattorney.com. We hope you've learned something new here today, and please don't forget to share. And as always, take care. Bye-bye.